Hello, welcome to lesson 5. We are looking at business arithmetic. My name is Opak Mark, and we are still going to be continuing with what we started in the previous lesson. That is, we looked at profit. We are talking about profit and loss, and amidst that we also talked about the selling price and then the cost price. We are talking about the selling price, the cost price. Of course, selling price is the price at which a commodity is sold, and then the cost price is the cost at which a commodity is bought. It can also be called the buying price. Now today we are going to mainly concentrate on determining the selling price and the cost price using percentage profit and percentage loss. We have a number of formula that we can use to determine the selling price and the cost price. First of all, we have the formula for the selling price, and that is selling price is equal to 100 plus percentage profit over 100 times the cost price. Or you can also use this formula, that is the selling price is equal to 100 minus percentage loss over 100 times the cost price. Now you'll notice that if it is profit, it is a plus, and then when it is a loss, it is a minus. Yeah. Also, we have another formula that is using the cost price. If you want to use the cost price formula, then the cost price is equal to 100 over 100 plus 100 over 100 plus minus or plus x times the selling price. Now you will notice that we are using plus or minus or plus. So this will depend on whether it is profit or loss. Where there is a minus, that means that it is a loss. Plus is a profit, and x here is loss or profit. So x there is the percentage loss or percentage profit. So that means that if it is percentage loss, then it is a minus. If percentage profit, then it is a plus. So that is the formula. Let's look at some examples. Example 1, a trader sold a trouser at shillings 48,000, making a profit of 20%. Find the cost of the trouser. Now here we have the selling price, because this is the amount at which this trader sold the trouser. So that is the selling price of 48,000 shillings. And then the percentage profit is 20%. So we need a cost price. So we have two formulas that we can use. That is this one for the selling price and then the one for the cost price. Let's start by using that one of the selling price. The one of selling price, we have selling price is equal to 100 plus the percentage profit over 100 times the cost price. Now here we have the selling price, we have the profit. So when we substitute that, we shall have 48,000 is equal to 100 plus 20 over 100 times the cost price. When we add this, 100 plus 20, we have 120. Divide by 100 gives us, that is 12 over 10. So we can simplify it as 48,000 is equal to 12 over 10 times the cost price. Then we shall make cost price the subject. So we cross multiply. That means that we shall have 48,000 times 10 divide by 12. So that is the cost price is going to be 48,000 times 10 divided by 12. And when we multiply that, you can use your calculator. We shall have 40,000 shillings. So the cost price for the trouser is 48,000 shillings. Alternatively, we can use the formula for cost price directly. That is cost price. Cost price is equal to 100 divided by 100 plus x times the selling price. Remember, we said x is the percentage profit. X is the percentage profit. Of course, if this is a minus, then x is the percentage loss. But here it is profit, so it's a plus, and therefore x here is percentage profit. So when we substitute, remember the selling price is 48,000 shillings. X, that is the percentage profit, is 20%. When we substitute in this formula, we shall have the cost price is going to be 100 divided by 100 plus 20 times 48,000 shillings. And when we multiply that, we shall have the cost price as 40,000 shillings, which is just the same answer as the previous method. Let's look at the second example, example 2. Here we have Betty sold a TV at shillings 318,000, making a loss of 20.5%. Find how much the TV cost her. So here is Betty. She sells the TV at 318,000 shillings. She made a loss. That means that she must have bought it at a much higher price. So we need to get how much she bought that TV set. So here we have still two methods. We can use the formula for the selling price, and we can also use the formula for the cost price. Let's start by looking at by using the formula for the selling price. That is, selling price is equal to 100 minus, because it is a loss, the percentage loss, divided by 100 times the cost price. When we substitute, remember the selling price is 318,000 shillings. So we shall put here 318,000 shillings, and then the loss is 20.5. So when we substitute that, and then we simplify, that is 100 minus 20.5 divided by 100, we shall have 318,000 shillings is equal to 159 divided by 200 times the cost price. Then we make cost price the subject, so we shall have 318,000 shillings times 200 divided by 159. So the cost price is going to be 400,000 shillings. Alternatively, we can use the formula for the cost price. That is, cost price is equal to 100 divided by 100 negative, that is minus, plus x times the selling price. Now it can be a minus, that is, which is a loss, a plus when it is a profit. But since Betty made a loss, we are going to have a minus. So we shall use minus the percentage loss. So, and then the selling price is 318,000 shillings. So when we substitute, we shall have this. Again, when we simplify this, we shall simplify that and then multiply by 318,000 shillings. And then we shall have 400,000 shillings. So we shall be getting the same answer as the previous method. Yeah, so that is how we can use the percentage profit and the percentage loss to calculate for the selling price and the cost price. Yeah, thank you so much for attending the lesson. Let us meet in the next lesson. Still encourage you to invite your friends to attend to these lessons. May God bless you.